Welcome. Thank you so much, Akko. And a lovely 15 stream streak. The more important channel points earned as well. We went Massive Chalice, episode 3. Got quite the recovery last time. But it goes on. We have a Sage Right guild attack. It's going to be very tough. We have no hunters in our resting. We don't have many just people to choose from at all. But all of our heaps are stocked up. Look at this, the ages here, like 20s, 30s. They're all at the right point, producing the next generation. We have a new standard that's passing on tranquility, which is bonus accuracy. The future's bright. The current, though, is a issue at hand here. We've got Cat Kicker, who got put in just a few years ago to keep them out of trouble. They became a Sage Right, and immediately they're gonna be with Jonathan in a very precarious position with just a little hammer. And a first aid kit and a hammer between them. We got, like 13, 9. We'll have a few kids coming out. We're gonna have a trick shots coming soon. A crossbow hunter type, but not with great accuracy though. But there's time. There's time for them to learn tranquility. And we got Lepane, who's another quick study on the way. But for right now, we've only got one squad. And we're gonna face Ruptures, Bulwarks, and Lapses with melee attacks. For Bulwarks, they once you hit them once, they bristle up, and you can only do 1 point of damage. But the only exception to that is if you're hitting with a hack and slash, it deals a second slash if the first one hits, which counts as the same action, the same motion. So I can get 2 hits on the Bulwarks, and I have managed to one attack kill them. That's good. But that means I have to stand next to them, and having to stand anywhere after a rupture has exploded is very messy. And in this little small quarters building, it's going to be so much mess all over the floor. Plus for lapses. So stunning is the only surefire way to deal with this. We got some knockback flasks for our weapons. I need people both spread out and close to each other, and not in a straight line at any point. All of these things cannot be true. But we only have one other alternate, which is Malabar. And we've got 4 Brutalists already. And Malabar's got the lowest HP. So they don't get to join in. But we've just only got what we've got. 5 flasks times 4 is 20. So we'll try and use all of those. We've got Tina Bannock. Face first into the Chalice is the way to go.
luck.
Break a leg. Or 11.
Okay. I would accept. Oh no, like there's no. This is Jonathan Sage, right? This is Cat Kicker. A straight line, but enemies all around either way. You can either try and hide, run back here and hide, or you can try and make a break for it. No, this time the only real impetus and focus is to get to level 10, get the max XP level. But that's the lofty goal. But in doing that, you still have to, make it through fights like this. But I had some troubles with the hunters, Arco. I was down to one singular hunter by the time I made the keeps. And all I could do was just make them the regent and then adopt a baby. Which I managed to do. I adopted a baby. And then this baby who is now king on the throne. And only like 7 years ago, I managed to marry the baby to somebody else. We wound up with a relic from the first hunter, but we can't use that relic. But we passed it on to the baby, and the baby's now grown up, and now the baby's finally having a kid. So we do have a couple of the trick shots that we saw earlier on. So after this fight, by the time we get another 10 years, then we'll have some hunters, but it's a slow process. So right now we're kind of in the... Also, if we lose this fight, we lose the building, and this is the building which reduces the research time for other buildings. So this would knock us back like 20 years if we had to build this building again. Plus, I think we'd lose the whole segment anyway. It's really not an option. We might lose a lot of people. But what I need to do is totally kill this while making move up here. Look how far they can run. Can you imagine? 2 moves they can get up to here. As they'd be caught along the way with all these ruptures and lapses. Normally I would like head through this building and get a bit of cover. Or we could just go for a run. Right, is anyone quick? Okay, Miles is quick. Rasp is quick. Hey, who's got Hawkeye? Tina's got Hawkeye. But Tina's asthmatic, so I can't do much with Tina. If I go beyond, I could just do like regular moves with Tina. I could hit people, but then they'd blow up next to me. And normally Tina could like hit them and knock them away to stun them. It's really awkward. They could take a look out here. This is gonna come around and like spot us for people. I'd go up to here, maybe. It's doom and gloom for them. I don't do enough damage with a flask. It is a knockback flask though, so the knockback might kill them. I think I need to just knock back. Throw one in there as I'm running past up here. Just a simple hunter would make this completely irrelevant. No, Tina's got... She can't like do the sprinting because Tina actually... What am I saying? Tina's got the only stealth because Tina's a Shadowjack. Lord Queen Tina of Pancakes. It's because they can see me. But if I move one bit up here, now I can stealth. But yeah, Tina can actually... But then she'll get asthma attacked. If I go in here, it's really tricky and dangerous. But I'd like to see. But maybe I didn't want to see. I mean, I did, but I... It means I could stun these two, knock them into each other. I could also just run up and hit them. What would be awesome is if I could just hit this one and then safely, with 100% efficiency, drop one of these. Here to knock them into each other. But I would have to be guaranteed 100%. Absolute 100%. 100%. I've got to though. We've got a chance to do something. Accuracy is 85. I think this is the only way I get to throw it. And I'd be throwing it like 82% accuracy. It'd be less than that. I've got to throw it far away. I can't risk being in here. Can't risk being in there with them. My thoughts. We have a shot in here first. If this misses though, I've got no way. Unless I shoot at that one from here. I shoot it at this. It'll knock this one back here. It might stun. You know. it might miss and land here, which would be the best. Oh, maybe I do want it to miss. If I shoot from here and this doesn't work, then I've got some backup options, maybe. But they can only get it here. He can make it to here. He can make it to here and throw it. He can make it to here. Alright, Miles. This is big. Only 61%. It needs to stun them. If it pushes them into a wall, then I'm in a bit of trouble. They need to be hitting each other like that. Ideally. Oh no, because I'm still in the... No, now I'm in... Tina. Sorry, Tina. What happened to Tina? It's gonna kick in at the end of the turn. But Tina is stood in the mire. Gonna take a little bit of damage, I think, from Tina. But this is stunned. It's not stunned. It better be stunned. It's stunned. I don't like the odds that much. Oh my god. That was... I just have to hit it. Because if I miss my shot, it comes in and gets all three of us. I've just got to take the blows. As hard as it is. Rasp. We just had to take the blows. And get up here. But do we make a run for it? Cat kicker not drunk. Okay, I've got. Why am I asking the question? Of course, cat kicker's drunk. A rebel reveler. And Jonathan. Also a reveler. What have they been doing here? They're meant to be doing important research and development. They're just in here getting drunk. That's probably how the cadence got in. No one was watching out. So they have a hammer which can do like 2 damage. Or 4. But they're not gonna survive. At this point we're not visible. That's the best we can hope for. To run out here is certain death. It's all certain death, really. Maybe move. Just give them like one shot where they can't see me. But what if they see me here? But look at that one square. That one square of difference. At this point, it's everyone for himself. I may as well run. Maybe I can dip inside to this room. I shouldn't have moved that one square. Oh no. Jonathan's got hit. Oh no. Oh, what's happening though? What is happening? Look at this room. Rat. Baby Rat, the first child of the campaign. They're level 4. And they have a skill called Fury in level 4, which increases damage after each hit receives. And they've now received 2 hits. Their damage is astonishing. As far as surviving this, it's not going to be. But I got information. The lapse in here. This bulwark. I should make my way to this part of the. But on the way there, Harry can kill this one. A glancing blow would also be abysmal. No, don't crash. Why is it stopped? Oh no. Maybe install for a better experience. If I'm going to be playing the full game, maybe I shouldn't be installing it. I think for the next time I will install it. Okay, because it's auto saving anyway because we're on iron mode. There's no going back, if anything. But I can. As long as I don't end my turn, I'm okay. Should I heal up? I'm not gonna level up anytime soon. I should heal up. But Rasp can do the damage right now. Rasp could one-hit a lapse. How is Tina gonna manage? I want to be coming in this way, really. And ignore that room completely. Oh, that was like a one spot they could have got to. I don't want to be introducing new enemies, but I've got to. I've got to get close. I even went to the side rather than just straight out to try and give myself something. There was a lapse in here. I can't escape this at all. I could try and hit it in my final act of rebellion. Oh no, there's... Another thing that can happen is that these will at least blow themselves up by attacking me. So hopefully, maybe if I go and stand over here, they'll damage each other. If I come over here, oh, this 5 damage is nothing to it. A lapse. I could get some damage on the bulwark. At least. Or I could run away. I'll thank myself later. Jonathan. Age 77. This sacrifice. Gonna be worthy. It's actually low damage. Cat Kicker might survive a hit. Oh no. The Cat Kicker takes out 3 of them though. That is, look at that sacrifice.
It was bound to happen sooner or later, so you should get used to this now. There'll be a lot more.
That stings.
Remember, they're fighting for something bigger than themselves.
That really stings.
Honor their sacrifice. Blast it all.
Hey, remember what we've got here? We've got a bulwark. We've got a lapse. We've got 2 ruptures. They're within sight range. But look at these 2. If only Tina wasn't asthmatic. And she could just stand 1 square more and stun them into each other. I throw my stunner, I have a means. I could just hit them though. As long as we don't get the miss. Would this blowing up would knock this here, but not really into me. Flask is no good. Just I want to hit them. But if I hit them with Rasp, then I've got to be deadly accurate. I will hit someone later on with Rasp. But I need the stone. No, why don't I just... Why don't I just... throw one. And then whatever happens, happens. And then Rasp can come in afterwards. This is 22 damage, though. If I stand here, I'm blocking Rasp. Harry is just too far. Rasp has to come and stand here. Rasp go all the way around this side to hit him. Okay, if Rasp stands here, and we're all stood in a straight line. Don't worry, I've got a backup plan. I really don't like how close Rasp is. We got the stun. Tina heals up. Right now, nothing's doing. I could just go and hit them. And I would get knocked back to here, which would be enough for them to see me. It's one action that I could save for next time though. I've kind of got to do it. Because we don't know what else is going to be. There could be something here that sees me though. Gotta do it. No, 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 no! No! The glancing blow! What? Rasp! Oh. Rasp. You needed the glass. You needed the hit, so you get pushed back. It's just making him stronger. I think this blocked off the bulwark from running up and having a shot. On the plus sides, he's even stronger now. And the heal is 10 HP, so it's more efficient if somebody heals him. Plus, in terms of glancing blows, we got that one out of the way. And we won't be glancing any more blows. Somebody needs to heal. Harry needs to stand somewhere. Harry needs to come up and deal with this. And then get knocked back. There. But that's risky. The alternative is Harry gets knocked back here. Which is also risky. I'm saying that we go here and here. And we get pushed back. Hopefully there's nothing completely nasty in here. But before that happens, I need to leave someone here who's going to be healing Rasp. And they will also get knocked back by this exploding. But they'll be within range of this one. We have to heal. And Tina's doing nothing. Tina's gonna wait. And when they come around the corner, Tina's gonna whack them back. Are you gonna be unable to get here? Because they're standing here. And once this one, if I hit this one first, they'll get damaged by the pushback, I think. Will they? Because they'll get pushed back, but they won't take damage. But will that be enough to trigger the bristling? I don't know. I'm pretty sure I can go around and still get there. And I've still got one more step to go. Just count the steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so Rasp has to stand here. And they'll get knocked back to here, which might be alright. But Rasp, you need to do a killing blow, please. Thank you, Rasp. Bayvon. And this also needs to be a killing blow. Nobody gets stunned. Peanut doesn't have an asthma attack. And Bryn kind of waiting in the wings. Slightly further in the wings. It's all because I took one step down here and revealed them all. Then it all kicked off. Oh, we missed one. There's still a bulwarks right here though, so I can't do too much. I normally, you know, I'd be a hunter back here, just picking this off, keeping everyone safe, but I have to stand out here to hit it. Or I could just throw something. I need to throw two things though. Do have things to throw. Miles has got pretty good accuracy. I need everyone to not be here. But at the same time, I need them to be super close by. But far enough away that if we miss the shot, it's still okay. But then this whole thing is going to be a mess to stand in. How am I going to go and hit this? But if I do, then it will push me back out of it if I kill it. Arco, thank you so much. Safe trip home. I'll be probably still pondering the quandary.
You're a sub now.
Give it up. Thank you so much for the resubs. Add 2 months more and you get a full year. And you get the very special 12-month alert. Looking forward to that. Thank you so much for that resub. We're in the Sage Rights Guild and we've lost both of our Sage Rights so far. Yes. I'd like to say they did their part though. They took out 3. No, they did take out. Cat Kicker really did take out 3 of them. The ruptures here would explode. They run up to you and explode. But the 4th one was not taken out. So I think Tina can move 1 here. Not gonna be enough to kill it. But it will push it backwards. Gives me a chance to move over here. What if I move over here? No, it can still see me. I can kind of move here. This is the same difference, though, really. It can see me if it gets to this line. Nothing close by, but you're just heading out to the grocery store. Important shopping information. It's a different kind of when you're getting food on the go somewhere. If you don't really have anywhere to prepare stuff. Kinda gotta like make do. So this a number one, this thing needs to die. Otherwise it will just stand next to us and explodes. Doing great damage. This thing needs to be coming out here curiously, wondering what's going on. So I can't leave anyone visible. Raft still has 5. I'm gonna say Raft is gonna stand here. And he's going very carefully.
Send them back to that sludge from whence they came.
Just mess that whole floor up. Then Harriet's going to stand right here. And Miles. As half an eye on what's going on in that room. Oh, look who it is. Well, look who it is. Yeah, on the company's dime, yeah. I'll go. As I say, safe travels. See you soon. Yeah, Monkey D, after a full work day, it's tough to go out for evening alone. It's kind of nice having like Twitch or something as well for a little bit of interaction. You're not just like sat staring at a hotel TV or something. Right now, well, I say definitely. I can definitely do a business here and kill this lapse safely. Tina can do it, I believe. Hot and fluffy. Thank you, Tina. So I know there's a bulwark somewhere here, which I would like to let Rasp have a go at. I'm just gonna look. Just going to look, that's all. I could also I need 2 people to do what I need to do here. I could do what I need to do. As long as I hit. As long as I hit. If I don't hit, then I'm in trouble. This is why I don't do that. This is why I wait for Tina. Now, A, this one's going to come and stand next to me and explode. And B, for Bulwark, is going to walk in here. And it means I can't come and help. My thoughts are going this way and now ruined too. Bulwark is just going to step into here. Take the shot. I've only got melee. Apart from a long distance throw, but it's not going to kill it. Look at the range Rasp has got though. Rasp can hit it? Rasp the bear. Andrade, if I went down and hit it, I want to say I could kill it with a hack and slash. If I did like a good 20 damage and then another 5. But if I miss, it can hit me for like 8. And then it could be at least 1, if not 2, of these, which would blow up, do another like 5 or 6 damage each time. And then the corrosion for like another 3 damage, and you already, that adds up to more than 19. If I didn't kill it, I'd be in enormous trouble. But it's good to know that I've got that range. But if I were to leave Rasp here, there's no way this is gonna know that it can come around the corner. Stand here. Right? What if I went to here? And I came around that corner? I think this one's gonna end up in here though. I'm gonna stand here with Rasp. And I'm gonna stand here. And I've got some healing. We'll just have to wait and see if it be enough. Oh, he did for double run. It came in for double run. This is not so bad because I come in with Rasp and just kill it. But if I get it wrong, I need to stun it into here. So Rasp would need to stand all the way around there. So that I've got an angle. Like, because the special thing about this Brutalist class is that they have a knockback flask. So it makes like a square, and at the edges it will push back in a direction towards the edge. So if I put it here, it would knock diagonally into here. This is if I need to, if I don't kill it. So I'm gonna choose where I stand. Hope that I do enough. Oh, that second one was huge. A massive 9.
There's no such thing as a war without casualties.
Anyone who thinks differently is an idiot.
Ultimately, we scroll down here. The vanquished cat kicker. It says no kills, but they took 3 of those ruptures out of it. They had no chance really against these enemies. They couldn't hide, they couldn't run. Cat kicker was only 24 years old. Had a good 50 years of great times ahead, reducing the research time. So do we carry 2 items? I think so. For Harry. Rasp is only 43. The first baby of the campaign here. And the Sage Rise Guild. It's empty and we only have 6 people. So either I put Malabar in there and hope nothing happens to anybody else. In which case we might not have 5 people to even fight. But for right now, I guess. The Veil Armor has taken 10 years now. We've kind of got to. And just hope everyone else stays alive. But we made it through a fight. So here's our little hunter, the crossbow. We've got 1 baby now. Mark and Carla are both quick study. And LePain has picked up the quick study too. The quick study increases the XP gain. Which if you manage to keep it going through all the families means you'll get faster XP growth, and the XP gets passed on. The parents' XP will affect how much XP the kids get as they grow up. So it will snowball until eventually the kids are getting up to a max level before they're even ready to fight. That's in long-term goals. But this is what the challenge is about, trying to get ourselves to that point as quick as possible. No babies are happening. What happened to all the babies? I've got 3 keeps here. I bet they were in their 30s a minute ago. Did I miss something? They're in their prime age. They're not infertile. Just a period of no babies. Also 33, 36. Oh, Spike has developed low fertility. I don't think Spike had that to start with. This is a problem. We have a sickly slow learner. And that's the only kid we have. We were meant to get some more hunters. Do I need to adopt a hunter? I might need to adopt a baby. This has got increased, but we need babies. What can we do to get babies?
This is why it pays to always have your heroes on
That's how we get babies.
Getting out of the capital will be victory enough for them.
Okay, we have to go into the middle to see the babies right now. We got a little baby Bannock. Nearsighted and puny. Not the best. Impressionable, hearty, and quick though. Brutalist, but no hunters. Oh, we're so close. Asan is almost of fighting age, but not quite. But we do have a couple extras to pick from now. Yeah, Mark is here. A reveler. Oh no, who taught you that? Alright, who are we fighting? We still have no major range. We would gain a hunter. Or we would get a newborn baby girl. We just dealt with ruptures, lapses, and not seeds where we had bulwarks. The same kind of problem though with the ruptures. That's interesting. If I get the baby, I could put the baby in the hunter and get a baby hunter. Or get a ready-made hunter. But then they wouldn't be passing on their hunting genes to anybody. I think I need the baby. I think I have to. But we're dealing with a tough fight again, though. And this is the territory that has the exploding plants. But I'm going to need to be standing next to people. There's going to be lots of knockback and random exploding plants. This one has got a bit more open. But it's kind of tougher. It's... I think I need to go to this one and get the baby girl. So that I can get a hunter baby. Or at least someone to pass on the relic to. They both have one spot of corruption. If we get to 3 corruption spots, they disappear, we lose the whole territory. So whichever one I don't defend, go up to 2. think we get baby. Tina's still here. But Tina's not for Soul Bannock anymore. Harry's 49. Okay, Harry does have the second slot. Oh, wait. Didn't I? No, in my dreams, I researched something else. But no. We only have the health vial. It's an option right now. Increased armor effectiveness. Actually, that did help last round. Oh, what? Harry picked that up for one of the FTL events that took place. He crushed a little rebellious fan group for the cadence. Ren is level 3. I've got increased XP gain though. Quick study. Increased evasion against melee attacks could help against the seeds. Bryn, you might still have your slot. Rasp, I can't take Rasp out, surely. They don't get the damaging age stat reduction. They get no arthritis. A younger heart personality. And Miles, the flincher. Yeah, I think Miles needs to get placed. We got. Oh no, we do. We did get, yes, we did get this Dugget. It's a Hawkeye and slow, and I could actually use a bow. I'm shocked and amazed. Damage is nearby, and well, this could be really nice. HP is only 14. The speed is slow, but we can do something. The accuracy is 85. We might miss a few shots. So Harry's got two. Rasp has got, and Bryn. What do we do? Bryn's brother, Mark, is nearsighted. A reveler can't be turning up drunk because that could reduce their sight even more. Okay, Mark, you cannot join, I'm afraid. Paul. Similar stats, but evasion minus 15 because they're coggy, and at full HP they lose a bunch of evasion. No. So with that said, Miles against Bryn. Miles does have a HP bonus, but I've got heart disease, so I might not live that long. They do more damage though, but we're gonna go with this. We have a little bit of a mix. Just having Brungdor should help with the ruptures. And maybe relapses too, actually. I've got no special armor for anybody, but we're working on Veil armor. Which is good, because we'd like to have some hunters to put the Veil armor on. Let's go. Everyone's got their stuff, right? Oh yeah, they all get the Hellfire. And Harry gets to. Like I say though, this map has got its own dangers. Not just the enemy.
Good. Now send
Oh no, this is
soldiers
versus
back
the other
to
map.
positions, and then we shall flank through.
Hey!
Oh, sorry. Old habits.
This has some hidden dangers. AKA at any point someone could just run out and ambush us. But I have stealth. I can stealth Tina. This is the end of the map right here. But if there's anything around here, let yourself be known. How do I check? You know what? I just go and look. Hello. Fancy seeing you here. You know what Harry could do? It's hard to tell sometimes what is a viable spot. Is this a place I can stand? Because this is not. This is a place I can stand. This flower means nothing. That's the same flower. But I could stand there. So this won't get stunned if it gets knocked into that. It would get stunned. I could just hit it. And then it would blow up. Get pushed back. Harry. If I could do this. And maybe miss. And it wouldn't kill it. If I hit this, I get pushed back this way. This is going to come and blow up. It's going to be slightly annoying. But Harry does have the stalwart. So it will only be like 2 or 3. I think that's worth it. I just blocked my way out of there as well. Let's see there. I am... I didn't foresee that, but... Where am I going to stand after this comes over here? I'm going to have to go this way past it. Oh no, why are you there? Why is that one angle you can see? Honestly, we're not starting off in our best way here. Why? I didn't have to take that extra step. It was a bold move. Because this is going to be gone anyway, so it's only about this. I'm just trying to get a little bit closer. This is why I have stealth enemies who can stealth around. I could have gone... Are you kidding me? How can I shoot from here? I mean, you've got increased sight range. I can shoot from here? I gotta like scroll for 10 minutes to see what's going on. Blast shot knocks back things around it. It doesn't knock it back though. But it is... It's worth a shot to do something. How can I kill this? Oh, what's it doing? It would only do one square around it. There's nothing else. This is the edge of the world here. I'll do an attack. If I'd been any stronger, I could have done full business. But having learnt my lesson, now I'm just gonna walk out in the middle. This has an opportunity to run out here and combine it with this and this to cause absolute chaos. So I should only move out here. Here. Maybe. I want to be out here though, but then I'm compromised. And Tina... just for a little bit. Just to spot potential dangers. Okay, so over another seed. They hit for 6. Oh, okay. That's not too bad. Just a little tickle. Bryn, it'd be great if Bryn could level up before I heal. But let's not... I've got extra heal with Harry. What would be perfect is if I could... Maybe I should move closer. But where I still have a line of shot. Turns out that's nowhere. Okay, we stunned one of them. We don't know what else is up here. There could be something here. It says it's safe. I want to believe it's safe. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. I'm gonna heal myself. Bryn. I'm gonna stand here where it can't see me. I'm gonna heal myself. I'm gonna stand out here where it can see me. And tempted to come run at me. I'm gonna stand here where it can't see me. Oh no, it already can't. And Tina, keep on keeping on. It can. How many steps can it run? It can run all the way up to me, apparently. My rasp. Bryn does have quick study. I'm gonna do it from here, so Bryn. If they glancing blow,
Calm down, you're going to tip us over.
still leave room for rasp. I can't go past them. Okay. No different having this little bit of range to play with. We dug it. Hey Palmer, welcome in. I've got a hunter, as you can see. Well, a hunter style. To assist us. And this map is probably really one of the best ones. Because look at how much I can like snipe across without having to run up my melee only selection. Everyone else is a melee. I don't have much in the way of stealth. only Tina. So what do I keep an eye over here? This looks fairly safe. I should be able to deal with that. Let's move on over. Getting such amazing distance vision. From Rasp? How am I seeing this? Is it you? Is it just extra Hawkeye? There's a whole... How are you seeing through this big pillar, though? I don't understand. Is it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It must be. Somehow Brunyor's just got satellite view mode. I'm not complaining though. That is amazing. I should take this shot. But I could run up and hit them. And stay hidden. We have the technology. But also, right, we'd be safe. As long as we don't glancing blow and then miss the arrow. I can't see past the side of that egg. But I can see all the way over here. You can tell it's afar because I've got to pan the camera and zoom out to see anything. I can stealth up to here. Okay. Wait, that wasn't. That was Tina. I thought I had my. No wonder they couldn't shoot them from there. Tina was the one with vision from up here. Why can I only move 3 spots? What have I done wrong? My speed is -1. Because I'm slow. I'm Hawkeye but slow. I guess I'll stand here. Bryn, you're really good. But I don't think you're ready to solo through there yet. So we're going to stick together. Move as a team. Yeah, Tino's Hawkeye. Tina's asthmatic, so she can move, but it comes at a cost. The long shot.
Yes.
So far, we have a hunter's been 100%. A trick shot. So if they're ever grouped up together, we can do a flash shot which damages all enemies around it. I don't think there's going to be anyone over here. This is a dead end of a map situation. I'd be very surprised if something is still stood here. So we should be okay just to hit it with Tina. Good. That's okay. We've got backup. Wave on. We can stealth from like here over to here, I think. We can start making our move. We should be far enough from their ranged attacks. Turn the camera this way. Can't reach quite. Tina can't either. Yeah, I see it. It's far enough away. We can kind of hug into a wall here, I think. Oh, that one. I've got Hawkeye though. It can't. No way it can shoot all the way across here. Not a chance. But I will group everybody together in a nice close formation. Just because. That said though, I'm not far off being able to shoot them. If they moved up to here, I think I'd have a shot. Put myself here. Oh wow. This vision is amazing. My range is nothing without my crossbow here. It would have been a very different battle without my my crossbow. So Tina's gonna start getting closer. It gives me an eyeball if they can see me. Oh, but I think the move for this one is to shoot this next time. So if I go and stand here, if this comes up and it hits it, then they can see me and shoot. But if they take the shot here, then I'm okay. I should be okay. Does anyone need healing? Actually, Harry should probably heal himself before we do anything stupid. Or we'll just get seen by this one, though. And what am I thinking? If I move here, we'll get spotted. Still a little risky. I need to be within range to throw. And that Rasper Bear. Gonna queue up. Handing it a nice orderly line. Okay, Rupture. Whoa, they missed the rock. Don't worry, nobody saw it. Nobody saw it. I don't know which one they were aiming at, but they missed it. This is a wonderful opportunity to use my flash shots. It won't kill them. It will just do damage to them. So what I should really do is use my regular shot. It also won't kill them. If I go back here, I don't think they can shoot me back. But I can still shoot one on my left. I'm gonna use my flash shot. But they can't get me. Nah. They're gonna either stand there and get annoyed, or they're gonna start coming this way. At which point Tina... Tina gone. Will be close enough to hit them? I still think this one is danger. Be seen by those two if I stand here. I think I can already see me. Which means this one can see me. Suddenly Tina's left out in the cold. I wanted to be close enough I can just run up and hit them though. But since I have the range, I should just use the range. I'm sorry, Tina. Change of plans. You're going in the corner. Rin, you've got no healing. You're the only backup Tina has right now. Okay, it went for that one. Didn't reveal Tina. It is shooting from here. If we hit it, it's good.
Everyone counts.
I mean, imagine having a relic of a Dugget. The Dugget relic is currently sitting with the Regent. So Brindor doing enough to make their own relic. So we got their parent here. Bike. Until Spike dies, we don't get to pass on a relic. That's not an excuse to put Spike in any danger. Just saying. When the time comes, Tina's ready. What if Tina came all the way around here? I think I would get revealed for running next to them, though. I think. I come within 1 square. So let's not do that. Just go back here where it's safe. Or here where it's safe. If we lob a random thing and it blows this up, then my cover's blown, so I'm gonna wait. Look at where they've gone. If I'd moved Tina, Tina would have been in trouble. What was this about? Impressionable? You picked up the sluggish. All the things taken from Battlefield, Bryn. Reduced evasion against range attacks. Well, now what? Now Tina's here. Tina could take care of that. I think this blowing up would take care and stun this one. It would definitely stun me. Bryn. Wherever Bryn stands, they're gonna get pushed back somewhere. Here's a ticket. Bryn stands here. Gets pushed back. That's not enough to kill it. Well, this angle is safe to get pushed back, I think. Oh, Bryn runs away. Harry does the killing blow. Gets pushed back to here. This stuns that one by getting pushed back. Bryn has to run away first. Brindor. Brindor could shoot. Option C. But we dug it. As long as this doesn't get blown up, this will have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Send them back to that sludge from whence they
See
came.
that? Is it? Can it? It can't. It can't walk through. It has to go around. I think I'm safe. You got stunned, Bo. Rasp. You got a little knockback. That's okay, Bo. Going behind there. I'll get a shot. If I knock this out of the way, then I can. I got a job for you, Bren. Hitting it for 18 damage. Like, some of these shots have been in the 70s, but so far, Brundor has hit everything. They don't even have a pessimistic or tranquil. They just know how to handle a crossbow. Right. Technically, I could get blown up. If it stood here, it's kind of next to me. So would it reveal me? I don't think so. But it can't get me. So I could just go and take a look. Right? Must be totally in the corner. If I aim it over the wall and it can't land here, if it misses, where would it land? Would it ever just land right now on top of me? These are the questions we ask. Okay, Bryn, I mean, you've got the quick study, but you're reckless and sluggish. You got brainy. Bryn's gonna be with us whether we like it or not. That said, Bryn should get the final blow. Whoa, 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 Bryn. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bryn.
Flawless victory. Drinks are on me tonight. If I
Brundle.
survive this. And if you could
Level
drink
4.
I do enjoy your thought process.
Extra damage to injured enemies. Yes, please. A blank. Shooting items is okay, but if you miss, if you're trying to shoot a healing pack at someone, you can still miss. Blinding shots. Deadeye is nice. We've already got the sight range with Hawkeye. Can you imagine getting even more range and sight? Rundo was acting like they had Deadeye already. Rasp now 53. The OG. First baby. We rescued a baby girl. And it's gonna be a Dugget. Because we're having trouble making them. Got nearsighted, a slow learner, the opposite of quick study. But they exist. We have a Dugget that exists. And how is Spike only 37? Wait. Wait a minute. Grundle's 19, Spike is 37. Yeah, okay, she may have only been 16, but that's in this age. It's totally normal. Look, there's a 3-year difference. They were both teenagers. But yeah, I guess Brundle gonna wait a long time to see the relic, which means like 50, 60 years of having a relic, but we can't use. Every time a relic gets used, it earns XP on its own, which is then passed on. Look at this lovely relic. So we're missing out on like 50, 60 years out of a maximum of 250 before a final battle. This is a big percentage, but we could be getting this, you know, ever-growing crossbow to do more damage and crit possibilities. So that's the problem. I did all this just to make the, just to have a hunter, but I don't get to use it. Never mind. We survived the last battle. That's what matters. The entire nation. Now we've got the Hunter Veil armor for our hunters. So we should be equipping that to our hunters. Which means they can hide anywhere. But a proper sniper. And well, that's it. That's all our hunters. We should put it on Spike too. And also a bit of evasion in there. Look at this. It's assistance. It's already got 50% crit chance at level 1. Think what I could be doing with this in a battle. Oh, everyone is too young to get their weapons and their armor. Particularly slow learner and slow. Poor Lord Asan. What are you gonna do? You've only dug it left. But then we had a baby who's also a slow learner. But you know, at least there's some hope of a lineage. It might be that Asan has to go into battle. But we're in trouble though if Asan is the best pick we've got. I think we're in trouble though. Unless we find some new hunters or we recruit a few in the meantime. We need another keep. Fertile happenings. I think we have to make another keep. And I don't know if we can make one with more duggets though. Unless we do have a fairly young dugget. By the time we get the keep made. So I need another crucible. Another keep. But the Bannock keep is kind of out there on the side. In danger zone. I'd like another crucible too. I also need people to go into the Sage Rat guilds. I think I just need people. Just for the intermediary. Funny, we can't spend 17 years to build one keep. We need to do better training. We need to increase the armor for the alchemists. And yes, one stone. Experienced staff. We're missing one lapse of that one. We could just straight up adopt a baby. Make one more. And we discover heroes, right? We get some hunters. And then we can make a keep. That's what we do. And then we can fill a couple vacancies. Is Paul really? Reveler. I think Paul is the one we sacrifice. Just to get us a little bit more 40% research bonus. By the time we fight the next one, it'll be like another 6 or 7 years. maybe like 8 or 9. Let's do it again. Riot control.
We can't decide
Harry
on what
again.
the right move is here.
So, we require a third party.
The corruption is spreading, but Augurs hasn't taken well by the populace. Simmering anger worked to a frenzy by a notorious critic. Another. So, Harry dealt with the supporters of the Cadence. He shut them down and became stalwart. As a result, he got stalwart. Great. Now he's back with Chalice criticizers, resulting in riots. Harry, with all of the strength, is hearty. He's 50. Could send him away to negotiate. Could order him to infiltrate and assassinate Torben, which is totally the Harry thing to do. Or allow Harry to help her from the capital. Harry's proven himself. Is able to shut this down. I think I try and send Harry again. I'm not sure if we're going to still have Harry though after this. But this is what we're doing. Oh, he's still going. He's still gone for a bit. He gathers a number of stabbing instruments and poisons and sets out. Gotta wait 2 years to find out what happens. Babies. Oh no, Harry, what have you done? The riots are done. Torben Stonebeast is done. Now, I will never speak of this again. The somber hero eyes you, making sure you understand before shuffling off the path. They called me the Butcher. Harry is gone and crushed 2 rebellions. Harry the Butcher. Andrade. Brutalist. This is what a change. Harry was born like the second baby or third baby. Brother to Rasp. Like, Harry was born 3 years after Rasp. But what a difference. Harry, you saved me though, Harry. Once again. It's something that had to be done. A small group of Chalice attuned citizens have been found and added to our rogue roster. Did we get any hunters at all? Let's see. We got 21-year-old Miyuki. Infertile, but quick. Cocky and alert. Okay, Jason McVicker, an alchemist. Judy, someone who's nervous, absolutely going nowhere near the battlefield. But accuracy, no. A slow learner, puny, slow learner, flincher, and nervous. Jason McVicker, you got all of the desired. All of the desired attributes to become a Sage Right. I need to look no further. And your intuition is pretty good. I could look further, but Jason is really just making a claim. We have the full complement. Let's see who else was here. Maybe I can do some marriages. I think I do need the keep though now. We do have a hunter, Adora Bell. Level 1. Quick study, a quick study huntress. Stuff. Adora Bell stuff. Kind of. It might be nice if we had a keep all ready to go. We could add Adora. We only got one hunter though. We need a keep. Now it's down to 15 years. And we might get lucky with a time reduction. What are we doing? How long have we got? Oh, Orion's only 36. But hopefully some people are going to get tranquility added to their personality traits. Look at that moustache. Trying to get him to spin around, but I can't in this. Their standard, I guess. But yeah, that moustache is pretty amazing. We had babies. Rasp, the first baby reached age 66. Well, reached age 61 in year 66. That was it for Rasp. The perilous picture is going to be passed on to somebody. Who is it going to be? Oh, we got Bryn, who's battling. So Mark was here, quick study, but a reveler. Bryn picked up the young at heart personality. You know who she got that from? She got that from Rasp. In the last battle, I didn't see it happen, but right near the end, Bryn picked up sluggish early on, and then young at heart, which is just, you know, it's touching. He fought alongside, and it's only right. Bryn takes on perilous picture. Oh, look at that. That's nice. Oh, he's gonna pack a punch, all right. That looks good. And with a bit of acid, we get to level 6. It'll be dripping lots of green acid as well. Did we go for Fury with Bryn? And bees. The bee bottles. Prime targets. I think acid is always better, because it affects everything. Probably an extra item slot. Okay, that's looking ahead to the future. think we got one more battle left in us.
They're late this time, or early.
It doesn't matter. To battle!
The battle, the battle, the battle, the battle. Why are they always attacking this zone? It's good though, because we cleared out this territory last time. Oh, we only have one realistic choice. To reduce the eruption in this one. And then it will pop up one dot here. So this is not... as long as we only have two, we can just go back and forth. 1.5 experience for successful mission. That's nice. The enemies in there, not quite so nice. The bulwarks are back. And we have ruptures, but this time we have a crossbow. We got range. But we are on a different plane. We're in the grassy one of rivers and bridges and a bunch of trees. Might get in the way of some of the shots. But might be helpful for knocking, stunning people into things. You know, the choice is made. Wrinklers, oh no. Yeah. I'm never ready for wrinklers. When they hit you, they age you by 5 years. Plus whatever damage you get done to you. Like, if they hit Tina, suddenly she'd become 55. And if her natural age of death was 53, she would just die just from old age. But we still have Tina. No wrinklers in this fight. Imagine the bones to be carrying this caber jack your whole life. Bashing the cadence overhead with it. Tina almost level 4. It's been a struggle. She's been hit by a few lapses, which take XP away. But she's been with us, been reliable. I like put down. Rebound can be useful for some melee attackers, of course. But this round has no melee attacks. Only the exploding ruptures. So Tina's locked in. Bryn, the new relic, looking really nice. It's got a crit chance too. I think we could take care of some of the bulwarks with the 2-hit combo. Maybe getting some crits in. And we got the XP gain, so the relic will be gaining XP faster as well. Brundor, look at the moustache being passed down as well. The moustache relic. A longer lifespan as well. Brundor might be with us for a few fights. We got Harry the Butcher is back. It's hard to say no to Harry Butcher. He's 60. We have another. Yeah, this is the sickly slow. So lower HP, lower intelligence. Pessimistic though. I tell you what. If something happens to our Crucible, Tranquil is the way to go, but Pessimistic is also good for accuracy. Maybe Asan could be maybe, or maybe I could just put them in with a keep to try and make more duggets, and they won't all be sickly and slow. Mark is here. LePain is here. Blast Kappa. That's an interesting option. What we've got for new people. Only 8 HP though, at level 1. The pain has got the charge. They're quick study and impressionable. Like, the pain has got all the good stuff going on here. They can't stealth their way, but they've got charge, but not Shadowjack. But a Blast Kappa means you can hit like a bunch of people. So a bit of knockback. But we've got to keep Tina still. But LePain is potentially the next step, the next generation. So we lapses. Getting rid of the lapses with the crossbows. If I could two-shot. Does a sand make it in? How is a butcher a brutalist? Dealing with the bulwarks with the brutalist is a good option. I've only got 12 HP. They're so susceptible. They would have... They would have the armor. They're already level 3 with 12 HP as well, which is really sad. Because they would get to level 4 and then only be like 16 HP. Brindle's, I guess Brindle's 17. If I can stay far enough away. They do have like the accuracy from pessimism. Between the two. If I'm taking LePain, I've got to balance it out with another hunter. Crossbow. Do we need to have Tina? Like I was saying, Tina's not going to be leveling up. Got the Hawkeye, which was awesome last time. He couldn't really run out ahead. What if LePain is the new Tina? What if LePain gains pessimism from Asan? The impressionable trait. And doesn't gain recklessness. But what if they also gain stalwart? Harry the Butcher. Or cocky would be bad though. What if? Stun wise, Bryn has the knockback blasts. I don't have a stun. For me too. I could shoot ruptures as well. Never mind the lapses. I could kill ruptures. I think this is what we're doing. With Lepane taking what kills they can. Grundor. Bryn a quick study. Lepane. Also just quick study. And then eventually one of these will become a regent. Lepane or Bryn. We'll see what we see what's thrown at us. Everybody ready? Everybody got right armor, extra health. Go in. This has got potential for like a really tricky landing spot though. I remember sometimes I land about like 10 enemies just there. So that's another thing to concern yourself with.
Hero messed up the landing there. Not
Remember
a
when
good sign.
we can't see them all, but a few to play with. But yeah, I've had it much worse. Okay, I cannot. I could maybe do a little charge. I could charge up and hit this one to stun it. I could do my knockback flask. Like, this is definitely something that I can't walk onto. No, these are just little plants. Maybe I can't sit here. Well, the key then would be accurately throwing from here something which knocked it sideways. Plus, I don't know what's up here. But I think running to stun this is the way. Could flash shot it. Enough to kill this. Gotta make choices. I could hide from this one. Maybe. Could get up to here. The pain. Goodness. If I stun it though, and this one is coming for me. This one. Bryn, how brave are you? This gives me some evasion against range attacks. I don't get a chance. I don't get to aim anywhere? Do for knockbacks? Oh good. I could run away again. I'm gonna try it. Oh, it knocked it closer. It's still not close enough. They're gonna have to tap their shot. But I'm not gonna be stood in a line for them. Am I? That's my Hawkeye kicking in though. It's 68%. Scary. It has a shot at this. Not good. But this could just run in, get us. I kind of have to go and throw. Oh, this is pretty frustrating. These aren't enough trees for me. The trees are on the other side. I let it get both of me. Why did I do that? Oh no, it's no. The corrosion is gonna do 2 damage. I've done 4 damage. Like that. It was stood in the little evasion distance. Because we missed the shot. We didn't get the stun. Now what? Be done. Oh, Tina to save us. Could have just hidden back a little bit. Everything combined that got me. If I just let one, like, been back here and only let one of them attack me. I'm gonna be from here. Get a shot in from here. Only got 12 HP. No way it can see me though. I stand right up here. Okay, there we go. Douglas. I miss the Shadowjack stealthing ability. Pain, this is gonna be patient. We can take a look and then come back. That's the one we can miss. We're far away. This one could still wander in. It would have been nice to get rid of the rupture. Well, it sounds a slow learner. Brindle, we'd rather have getting the kills. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh yeah, because it lost some of its health, so we extra damage from putting it down. Hello, I just thought I'd come and look. Turns out I ignored that. Getting from this side is probably safe. I get pushed back over here. But also shooting them. Don't even have to move to shoot through the trees. Maybe I do. Harry the Butcher could do it. Glancing blow. Harry Butcher is gonna get pushed this way because I can't be stood in here. Although this would be like one. This would be like one damage, literally. This could be getting hit by someone else damage. So I'm gonna do this. How are you both glancing blows? Harry. Harry needed to heal up anyway. So Harry's gonna go over here and heal up. But I'm gonna let you make sure the job is done first. Hot and fluffy. But Harry. Good job. Brindle's got Hawkeye, so that's if anyone can see anything. They picked up sluggish. You stood right next to LePain. Why didn't you get pessimistic on the sap? There's still time. You're right next to him. Just have a chat. We know that there's a bulwark out here. You don't really want to be out in the open. It's better to be stuck in the trees with them. Can't move over and attack them. Like, at least this way. Having a veil armor means I can stealth across this bridge, which normally would be problematic. There's no way to take cover. I've only got 12 HP. Well, this Hawkeye, very illuminating. It's very spooky. I could try and tempt it to hit me. But or at least to try and shoot me. And I could definitely not standing in a line. It's also accurate. They hear something? No, it's going the other way. Why are you getting reckless? Not pessimistic. I'd like to get that. I can't shoot it? No. Can't do enough to kill it because I can't reach it. Can't stun it properly. This tree's in the way. Is that a problem? Little plants. I can't do that. You hide behind this tree. That works. Where'd you go? If I can't see them, then they can't see me. That's good, but it's... You can't shoot them. Why don't I heal up? Thinking somehow I can gain a level and heal for more. It's sufficiently far up, but I'm gonna hit it with a hack and slash. I'm gonna stand here to do it. What did I do? Glancing blows. I've only got 4 people left on the team. And I just can't. I've got to let Brundle get on with it. Technically, Hassan could heal someone else. It came to it. They're gonna be the stealthy spy. Coming away. That plant did okay. How am I doing 2 of them once? How does that work? Okay, they split. I can't charge and stun them though with this bridge. In headheads? They'll take a swipe at me. Oh, gotta do something to it. Could stand here and be hidden by the plants. Dancing blow. It's all over. I could knock it back into something. I could stand here and hit it. Harry the Butcher. Which would also get Harry up here. No! I brought you all the way up here, Harry. I'm not close enough to knock it into something to do any stunnage. All I can do is go and stand behind the tree. Oh, why is it so much? Could knock it back if I do 2 hits onto the laps. Have you got this, Harry? You got this, LePain. What? Normally I'd have been able to take my shots now. I like to think that Asan would have hit them. And we could have blown up his labs. Sent this one back. Now I'm worried about his labs running up here. Take a shot. But if I move, then this one will see me. Arco, we got a dangers in the forest, Arco. Look how huge he is. we need a drop in swear bear. Oh, imagine a special move, swear bear. Oh my god. Never more needed. We lost. He's here to help, but who is he helping? We lost one of our heroes on the first foray in this battle. We spawned with 3 enemies around us. And I thought I was done enough, but there was a miss and a miscalculation. Right now, I've got a great shot, but I have to wait. I've had 2 glancing blow hits on this half health, half HP. Full walk here. It's finally it missed one. I've let both of them have a go. They're both glancing blowed. I know Brunador wouldn't let it slide. Brunador was do extra damage against enemies of less than half health. So if I just stop giving them chance and let Brunador have a go. Like, this is it. You hit it, you do the damage, and it's over. But then this one will see me. I should have moved further up here for it. Surely 3 in a row is not going to happen. Harry. But I want LePain to get the kill. We gotta stealth away. Also, we should be healing, right? Because we've done good enough. While we have a moment. Not max efficiency heal, but for standing behind tree form of stealth I need to be up hitting this bulwark. But I'd like to get my lapses out of the way. Okay, they came to me. This is something I can stun it into. I can stand here, charge it, knock it into this. So, with that said, the old hack and slash.
I see my advice is paying off.
That's what we need, Harry. All creepy noises. I really love the game. It's I care too much though about all the people. It matters. Matters. I'm nervous of making any slight mistake. It's gonna be deadly. I know there's a lapse here, and a rupture. I don't think there's anything left here. Okay, there are 2 ruptures. Could take out that rupture. I would normally take the shot here, but they've been missing a lot as I'm just going to keep the vision open. I should still stand in here, but I'll wait. I'll wait. That gives me a nice option for a flash shot. When this blows up, it does another 2 damage. What does 4? We've made a mess to stand in, but look at the shadow. It looks beautiful in there. Just 2 back. No, no, there's a bulwark. No, there's a lapse. There's 2 lapses. No, no panic. I haven't used my knockback flask. Or I tried to at the start, and that's what led to the death. I could knock back. It hit it. Knocked myself back. There's something behind the tree. I could attack. And it would push me back here. If I could stun with a knockback flask. I can't be sure that I'd hit it though. That's the only danger. I could definitely kill this lapse. And get pushed back this way. It's a long range. But there's another lapse right here too. Don't have enough damage to kill it just for me. Whoa. Or I could hit it from a run up. And I would be like, it's like snooker. The ball would be left here. Or it's like curling as well. If I could. It's almost good enough for knockaway. Try it though. Knock that into a tree. I could stand. See me though. Even there. I dug it. I'm gonna take a hit. I could kill this. And knock me back to here. I bet it can't shoot both of me. An extra. Didn't get stunned. I'm gonna go over here. Ooh, ah, ooh, E, A, O, ah, ooh. Can't run a straight line at it. Go over here. Stun it that way. It would not hit me if I go flying past like that. I'd be safe. I'm committed to this. 1, 2, hit it. 1, 2. I'm not sure it will get stunned. This way? This way it definitely would, but 1, 2, 3. Hit it. 1, 2. This is what we're doing. We're gonna hit it. We're gonna line it up. not charge. We're gonna move over here. Scan for anyone else that's left. And maybe one more lapse. You want to be standing here? Hey, why not? If we glancing blow, you know the deal if we glancing blow. So, with that said, we take one free shot. Just because I can't be dealing with a glancing blow. We're in.
There's no such thing as a
He had the relic. I gave him a
Anyone who
relic.
thinks differently is an idiot.
He picked up Stalwart. Got the relic from the first baby. Rasp. They died shortly after the last fight, Arco. Baby Rasp. Age 61. Passed on the relic. The perilous relic. To Bryn. And... No, don't crash now! No! Cloud gaming. It's okay. Because I've got iron mode on, Arco. So it's saved it as soon as it happens. I'm not gonna lose that fight. I'm not gonna have to redo it. It saved progress all the time. But yes, Bryn, it was looking so bright. She literally picked up the Stalwart. She was impressionable. She picked up the Stalwart personality trait right at the end of a fight. She picked it up from Rasp. And she picked up Young at Heart. No, it was Young at Heart, not Stalwart. She picked up the Young at Heart trait. So she will not be affected by old age. Her stats will not be affected by old age. But they really won't. So, the other news, I'm going to install the game. But this completely single-player experience is struggling more on cloud gaming than any like first-person shooter. Like, a little lost in the clouds. Yeah, I know. I'm going to install it. Poor old Bryn. We'll have to deal with the legacy. Meanwhile, we have the Hunter relic. Oh, don't make me... If I try this and it kills me. Lepane has quick study. It would be nice for Lepane to get stronger. Right, well done, Lepane. Hot and fluffy. And I like the pancakes.
Good work.
remember the fallen and let's carry on.
Carry an extra item slot. For acid. Coming up too. Yeah, Bryn will have to pass on. A relic now to another member of a house. It didn't get us any damage. It didn't get a crit, anything. It's relic. Hopefully it's not a cursed relic. Look, it's still on 0. Hips ahoy. A lot of impressionable. So this is Mark. If you remember, Mark was the other child after Bryn. At the last stream, we got a quick study. We survived Egan. We kept Egan alive. And Egan had these 2 children, Bryn and Mark, and they were both quick study. Oh, do we now hand it to Mark for Reveler? Who is a quick study? Mark, it's up to you now. It's gonna be Mark, I'm afraid. It's a big weight to carry, but it's a family honor, a weight, and I still haven't. It's 68 years. I haven't got a single shred of XP onto any of these relics, because Spike is still only 48 years old, and Persistence is sat there unable to do anything. But we managed to adopt a baby, Virus. So we can give a relic to somebody and have somebody still to carry on the bloodline. A fight was over here. We swapped the little dot from this one over to this one. We've had a slow amount of kids. We're kind of low on numbers again. We just died. We got a baby. Malabar. We brought in some people from the outside. Have you got an interest in 0? -5? It's something. There were ways, I think, with the events that you can lose intuition. So if I sent Adora into the research and some event happened, I think technically she could go negative and extend the time it would take to research something. Oh look, Jamie's just arrived as a reckless young blast capper. Rebel Stalwart cocky. I guess Doran could join. Miyuki's infertile, so they're not going to be great for regents. Are they going to be good for fighting? Not as much. I think Miyuki wins competition. We're building a keep. But who's gonna go in there? We got a baby. We got a baby. Egan just died. Egan was the father of Mark and Bryn. Chips ahoy. They're not quick study. Like, if I was thinking, keep that around. We have Cassandra. Future times. I think Chips has to marry Asan. I really don't want Asan passing on slow learner, sickly or slow. We could send in a random, a puny nimble. Puny's not good for the Apejax, but it doesn't matter so much with their brute list. It's either Asan or Raspberry, and Raspberry's kind of got nothing else to do. Nimble's not bad. Let's do it. More babies, please. These two keeps it inside, more protected. This one is out in the danger zone. So maybe we put another house Bannock. A new slot. This baby though, Morgo. All kind of vegetable. Morgo's got a bright future. Remember the name.
For raid, I'll give a
Oh, we got people raiding. It's not quite time for me to end, but it almost is. Very soon. Keeping an eye out. I think we're not going to do a fight. I think an event is going to come next. We can ponder the.
Relax. It's
Wait.
not an attack.
Oh wait. Orion, you've been a standard since you were about 18. Understand? It's not looking good though. Number one, I don't think you got that name by marriage. So what are you doing with James? You're both Bannocks. You're standard or you're Bannock. Let me come forward with James. Give you some surprising news. They've had a child together without my approval. In war, every decision must be arrived at carefully. I exiled both of them. Sorry. That reckless personality. I'm not sure Orion has added Tranquil to anybody in the 20 odd years that have been a standard. Has anyone shown up with Tranquil? A single trainee? I don't think I've had a single trainee that's Tranquil. It's no pessimistic, reveler. Wait. One. Alosin has come up right at the last minute. Tranquil. But that's it. That's the first one. A year ago. We have Tranquility. We're not throwing away Tranquility. I'm not exiling Orion. Give the baby to an orphanage. Let the baby choose who will stay and who go. They're 49. I could have another 15 years of tranquility. And tranquility is so important. But if Orion disappeared, Alloquin, Allison could take over as the standard. What about that? And they could last for another 40 years of tranquility. If I give a baby, I don't mind if Orion gets depressed. As a standard, I just need their tranquility. Although, if depression is a personality trait, then they would be then passing on that to all the trainees, which is a very bad idea. Definitely not. It's too risky. I would rather Orion was banished. Or I could just get rid of them both, keep a baby. Put the baby in whatever house I want it to be in. Who are we short on babies? Is it we could just have a low-key philosopher stream all about the choices in Massive Chalice. Why have I got 10 trainees all of a sudden? What's going on? What's all this then? The babies have been arriving. We got so many Bannocks. We've still only got for one. We'll go. So I was gonna say, what if we made a new Bannock keep? We could put in blue. The quick study Raoul. By the time the keep's finished, Raoul will be ready to get married. And Lucille, if I make another keep, do I need a baby though? Let the baby choose. Is the option, I think. And if I lose standard, I can replace the standard, but I still get the baby. What happens to the baby? Let the baby choose. There's no real right answer. It's just grades of possibly good, possibly bad. Whatever you pick, there's still, you know, the extra levels of possibility. You pick the same thing every time, it's not going to be the same outcome. You're going to let the baby choose. I hope it chooses Orion. It makes Orion super happy. I bet that trait can get passed on too. Let's do it. Orion, stand to your left. James to your right. Orion is missing. Orion is Oregon. Goodbye, tranquility. But we have a baby. And we are the shortest. We're 54 and 57. We need more trick shots. Where this house has adopted a lot of babies over the years. Brienne of Duggett. Clumsy slow learner. Got more girl. Mike. So, about that Crucible. $103. Pessimistic is okay. Remember Assad. Slow learner. Got the Tranquil and Reckless. 39. Allison. They're also a slow learner. Tranquil is so much better than anything. Reckless is a little bad. Pessimistic is mildly better. But it's 55 per year versus 39. That's a lot. Over the years. Yeah. 18%. Will we ever see Tranquility again? I don't know. We sent a sign in. We'll find a way. We'll just have to make sure Allison gets married. That's not Tranquility. I've kind of got to go with the XP. With the whole deal of a run. Try and get as much XP as possible. So why didn't I could have put in... I could have spent like a few years maxing out with Harry. But it's done now. 2 positive traits. Babies. 1 baby right at the end. Baby. So we have to defend this one. What does this do? Gives us a hunter. Also has cradles, seeds, and lapses. Cradles, bulwarks, and seeds. Yeah, I think we're going back down here. I gotta install the game for starts, and then we'll have much better experience next time. See, it was 8-0. Big study Bannock. Got a big bunch of Bannocks. We do have enough Bannock for a new keep. Let us wander off into the Bannock backwaters. And raid over to CA in LA. Which is starting up now. Saka, you gave me a fright. Welcome. We're about to head over to Courtney and Ashley. Come join us. We've been having a good old time in the world of Massive Chalice. You're welcome to check out the VODs or just tune in for the next episode. It's a whole saga over 300 years of game time. So we're only up to year 75 or something. The epic journeys. Yes, come and join the raid. Come and see CA in LA, Saka. I hope you've been getting into March. Springtime is here. All the lovely time zones. We'll all be changing up very soon. Alright, let's go. I'm ending my Master Chalice game. Well, I'm trying to. Playing games from a cloud is hard. But it's okay, we're professionals.